I'm over here going, yeah.
So here we are out at the local Dollar Tree. I'm gonna let Josh go in, do his $20 challenge first. Then I'll go in. We're gonna take $20 a piece, go in, see if we can buy the most complete kit to maybe keep in a vehicle. So I'm gonna let Josh go first. Then we'll go back to the bunker. We'll see what we come up with. Stick with us.
Hello everyone and welcome. We are Two Fun Guys. I'm Josh.
And I'm Kevin, coming to you from the secret bug out bunker here in the wild and wonderful state of West Virginia.
The other day on our road trip, we got talking and we decided to do something we have been wanting to do for a while. We each took $20 and went to the dollar store, and we wanted to see what kind of a emergency pack we could put together to either keep in your vehicle or to start a bug out bag. You know, just a variety of different things to get started.
Yeah, we hear a lot of people saying, oh, it's so expensive to start a bug out bag. I agree. If you want to buy nothing but quality equipment to put in a bug out bag, it can be quite expensive.
Oh, sure.
But you can start off, you know, inexpensively and get you some basic gear going.
Mm-hmm.
Then as finances get better or as time goes along, you can replace each of the less expensive items with better quality items.
Yep.
So whenever we were stopping to get gas, we saw the Dollar Tree and decided we'd pop in.
Yep. So we're going to grab our stuff and bring it to you. Alright everybody, I'm going to kick it off. First item I got was Clorox bleach. So I have a way to purify my water without boiling. Then I have some paper clips. These I can use to make fishing hooks out of, try to catch me some fish, multiple uses. Then I have a magnifying glass. So if I have sunlight, I have a way to make fire without having a fuel source. So this, as long as I don't break this, I have a reusable way to make fire. Then I have some Bath and Body. This is aspirin and caffeine. So out there, if I'm having chest pain or someone I'm with is having chest pain, there's that. Then I have 3-pack of a cup of noodles. So I have some nutrition that I can just add water or hot water, or even cold water. It just takes a little longer for those noodles to open up. So in these 3 containers I can put boiling water into, and have a way to process water as well. Then I have some Accent flavor enhancer. I can add this to my water, get myself a little more sodium. Then cake pans, so I can have a way to cook my food if I get anything. I can use these for signaling. I can boil water in these, so multiple uses for that as well. Then I have a saw. So now I have a way to
Process wood.
Yep, cut wood, make shelter, all kinds of uses for saws. You all know that. Then I have a little multi-purpose knife. This has just got a regular blade. It's got a standard, your standard screwdrivers, corkscrew, nail file, scissors, bottle opener, stuff like that. Then I have some carabiner clips. They're not weight rated, so I don't know how good they're going to be, but I have carabiners. 3-pack of lighters. As long as I have these and fuel, I have a way to make fire as well. So to take away from my magnifying glass, if I don't have sunlight, I can make fire. Then I have a 10-pack of pens. These I can use for writing, for communication, let people know what condition I'm in. I can take these apart, use the white pieces for straws, or I can file the white parts down and I have hollow points to say for a spear. If you're spear fishing or try to catch some food, something like that. Then I have a little light, little LED. It's casting, decent amount of light, enough to move through the woods in the dark if you had to. Then I have some glow sticks. You all know what you can use glow sticks for.
I do. Boots and pants and boots and pants.
Then I have a fixed blade knife. It's just a butcher knife, not very high quality, but I have a way to defend myself, and I have a way to process my meat if I need to.
I process my meat every chance I get.
Gotta be careful with that.
Edit that out.
Up next, I have 2 cans of Vienna sausages. These I can use for bait for my hooks, or to set snares or deadfalls, or I can eat these myself. So to go along with my pens, I have paper, so I can again use this for communication. I have fire starting material, and as long as this stuff's dry, it'll burn. Then I have some cordage. This is just polypropylene twine. It's a 3-pack. It's 148 feet. Super glue. I originally got this for the first aid uses. So you know, get a cut, super glue it, hold it together. You got yourself some liquid stitch. Then I have a thermal bag. This is a hot and cold bag, so you can put hot food in there, cold food in there. But I bought it. I was thinking if I cut this down the sides on each side, I have a little thermal blanket to now wrap myself in, or to cover up in, to try to keep myself warm. Or I can use its reflective properties for signaling, stuff like that. I have a mason jar. So I looked for a stainless steel container or aluminum container, something like that, to boil water in. Didn't find anything at the dollar store that was really what I thought would be okay. So it got me a glass mason jar. It's sealed, so I have a way to store my water, to boil my water. The only downfall to this is that it's glass and it is fragile. And last but not least, a gallon of water. So if I had this in my vehicle, I know I have at least a day's worth of water here. You know, so I have water.
And a water container.
Yeah, to find water, and I have this container too. You know, to transport stuff in as well. It is thin plastic though. You can boil water in some plastic bottles. This I'm not sure. It's pretty thin. It might not work, but wouldn't hurt to try. So up next, we're going to clear the table off and bring you Kevin's pack.
Alright everybody, we're going to see how I did. In no particular order, and I'm not grouping them together, I'm just, as I pull them out. First thing I got was a roll of duct tape. Million uses. Got a little bit bigger flashlight. 3 LED. Of course, this one didn't come with batteries, so I had to use one of my items to get. I got an 8-pack, so I do have 2 sets of batteries for this and 2/3 of a set. I also got the 3-pack of lighters for fire. Another thing I got, I didn't get the large pans, but I got these 3 packs of pans. And of course you can use them for signaling, cooking, boiling water. You can take them, stack them if you have to, make a small oven. I don't know if you could really make a trap out of them, but one thing I do like, and I have these in another one of my kits, my small ultralight kit, is, I don't know how well you can see this, but if you spread these out slightly, fold the edges in like so, these in like so,
Collapsible.
they pack nice and flat, fit nice in a kit. They also come with a cover, so I guess you could use these for reflecting also. Alright. Instead of buying the notebook paper, I went with 150 coffee filters. I can use these to help pre-filter my water. Use them as a plate, use them as a napkin, use them as toilet paper, use them as tinder. Bunch of different uses. But I thought about the paper, and I preferred something a little more porous, so if I wanted to try and filter some water, I could. 2-pack of bandanas. This is the ultimate multi-tool item. Got a pair of work gloves just in case, and to help kind of keep my hands warm if it's cold. Brought some wire for snares. I think I got the exact same knife Josh got. It is cheap.
We're thinking alike.
It is kind of flimsy, but it is full tang, so I do like that feature about it. Alright, let me reach in here. Now instead of getting the bag for insulation, got one of those car window sun deflectors. I can at least wrap my torso in it if I have to.
Yeah.
Also use it for signaling. Also got bleach, processed water. There's tons of water. Hopefully I'd never be out there long enough to use that much bleach. Can of baked beans. And I actually got this idea from Josh, who was talking about it one night. You already got a meal.
Yeah.
Once you eat the meal,
You got a can.
you got a can. You can use that to boil water if you need to. Carry stuff. Got the exact same cordage that Josh got. It looked looked a little sturdier than the kite string that they had there.
Yeah. Much sturdier.
8-pack of 30-gallon garbage bags. You can use these to either carry stuff,
Collect water, rain
water.
catch.
You can make you a shelter, a rain shelter out of it. You can make a rain poncho out of it. You can stuff it with leaves and pile down in it for a insulated sleeping bag.
Yeah.
These two are kind of along the same lines. I got some Santigel, one to keep my hands clean, maybe help keep me from getting sick if I touch something that's contaminated and then eat. And it also it's a good fire starter.
Yeah.
I also got a can of Sterno. So if I'm trapped in the rain in a small shelter, can't make a large fire, I can always pop the top, light it, put me a couple of sticks in the ground, or put me 4 sticks in the ground, set my pan on top of it, process water, food, whatever. So that's why I did not go with the cups. I went with 5-pack of ramen noodles, same price. I think I'm pulling more calories than the 3 cups.
Definitely.
A little bit more compact. No, not really more compact. Instead of pens, I went with crayons. And the reason I went with crayons is, one, I have multiple colors. If I get bored, I can draw on my
on his coffee filters.
on my coffee filters. And 2, you can actually, if you heat the flat end up, you can make it stick to a surface. You can light the top of a crayon, and as long as you don't have like a lot of wind, you've got candles.
Yeah.
And I think they'll burn for like 10 or 15 minutes a piece. What else do I have? That's all that's in my kit.
Let us know what you all would add or take away. And remember, the challenge was $20. We each took a $20 bill and went in there. And
that didn't count tax. We paid $20 plus tax for the items.
Yep. So essentially, we each got 20 items. Everything was $1 at the dollar store. So let us know what you would add or take away. Remember, it was the dollar store, so you don't have a huge selection of stuff.
Not a lot of quality stuff.
Yeah, but decent selection. So let us know what you would add or take away.
Yeah, post in the comments below. If you want to shoot a video, if you want to try and take the same challenge, shoot the video.
Send it to us.
Tell us that you shot the video. We'll give you our email. You can send it to us, and we'll post it on here as a reply to our video. Maybe we can make you famous.
Maybe.
But do post your comments in the section below, and be sure to like and subscribe. As always, big thumbs up to the men and women in uniform. Hope to see y'all next time. Love, peace, and a little chicken grease.
Later, Tater.
We decided to have a little fun while we were doing our $20 Dollar Tree challenge. So this doesn't count into $20 for what I have.